Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to this love and relationship tarot and oracle reading. This pick a card is all about what is blocking this connection. So whether you are talking about a new relationship with a specific person, an SP, or if this is in regards to reconciliation, I hope I can provide some insight into what is blocking this and preventing it from moving forward. In front of you are three different piles. You have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I want you to use your intuition and choose the pile that you feel most drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that is perfectly okay. It just may mean that your message is spread out through multiple piles. When you are ready, the timestamp will be listed both in the description box and the top pinned comment. Let's get started with pile 1. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 1. We're going to get started with your tarot cards on this what is blocking this connection, love and relationship reading. So we're starting off with the Ace of Arrows, which is the breath of life, the Four of Vessels, which is boredom, the Five of Stones, which is endurance, and the Five of Bows, which is empowerment. So first of all, I feel like you're feeling very stagnant in the current situation regarding this relationship or this specific person. You might be feeling like things aren't moving quick enough, or that things aren't happening in the way that you're wanting them to, like in terms of speed especially. But I feel like if you can hold on to this connection, if you can hold on to this manifestation, keep focusing on what it is that you want, it will lead to long-term success, okay? Especially with this Five of Stones, the endurance card, it's like if you can hold through this this feeling at the moment and wait and trust that there's something better on the other side, then there's going to be a lot more opening up and becoming available to you. Right now I feel like you're very stuck in this boredom and this Five of Stones kind of phase where it's not really meeting your standards. This might be really applicable for those who are in a relationship and looking to take it further. But it is about the long run. So if one of the parties in this relationship is not feeling like the time is ready at the moment, then it might just be worth waiting for if you feel like this relationship is something that you want to hold on to. With this empowerment card, I feel like this is really double-sided. This is both empowering yourself, in terms of, say, self-love, in terms of how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your physical appearance, how you feel about your sexuality even, but also being an empowering influence in the relationship. So, really making sure that you are being grateful for the interactions that you have, being grateful for your partner, being grateful for the experience that you have together, and empowering yourself by focusing on those positives, by focusing on what really makes you feel good within the relationship, okay? We have the Ace of Arrows here. In this depiction, it's an eye, and the arrow is shooting out at the eye, and it's out of the eye, and it's going off into the distance. Again, this is a very long-term card. So I feel like even if things are not moving at the speed you want them to now, it's worth waiting for the long run, okay? But right now it's almost like you need to kind of maybe I don't want to say like get over yourself, but that's really what I'm feeling and it's like get over yourself in terms of needing to rush through this, in terms of needing the answers now, right? Things will happen If you trust the process, things will happen. If you trust yourself, trust the other person, things will begin to move forward, but you do need to feel empowered in your current state in order for them to move forward. Okay? We have double mission, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Yeah, that's the empowerment of yourself. And then the Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. And yeah, that is, you know, the gratitude and the being thankful for what you have, for the interactions and all that, like I was saying. So it is trusting yourself to be able to move forward, and trusting yourself enough to be the true you with this person. If you're hiding yourself, hiding who you are to this person, then this connection may never move forward. But if you can be yourself, if you can trust them to love you in all matters of, you know, state for yourself, you know, the person has to love you on your good days and your bad days, right? So if you can trust that person to do that, we can move forward. And you also have to be able to trust yourself to know that you are worth that love, no matter how you are day to day, week to week, whatever. Ride the wave, magic prayer. Magic prayer is interesting because a lot of, say, law of attraction manifestation kind of work is very much like a prayer, you know, like scripting or saying affirmations. It's very much like praying to whatever you might believe. And so if you are in the process of manifesting a specific person, and confirmation that you're on the right path by doing that. And it's just about going with the flow. Again, trusting that what will come will come. The water knows exactly where it needs to go, and you can just ride the wave, you know, go down the river, let it flow, and things will happen as they need to happen. You can't rush the water, right? Ancestors, generation, and new moon, promise. It's actually interesting because as I'm filming this, it is currently the new moon. And new moons are a great time to set intentions for moving forward. Okay. This Ancestors card is very interesting. This might be that, especially if you are in an intercultural relationship, you might be feeling like you're being held back from this connection because of, you know, ancestral karma, or because it could even be something more simple, like just the beliefs of your family might not mesh together. But if you truly want this relationship, this connection to work, then that should not matter to you. And if it doesn't matter to you, then it won't matter to the connection, to the relationship, to the universe. Okay? Karmic completion. I literally just said, right, was talking about karma and ancestral karma, right? If you can let it go, then you're completing that karmic cycle, and it's not yours to hold on to anymore. And then we have the Time Out card, which I think very much fits with this boredom card. And it's about moving forward when you feel ready to, right? Sometimes boredom is actually very important to the process because it really allows you to feel gratitude and feel appreciation when things move forward. The down times really make us appreciate the good times. Then we have the card of enthusiasm and the card of clarity. So I feel like these two cards are really speaking about making sure that you know what it is that you want out of this relationship, what you want out of this connection. And if you can really trust yourself, trust that this is the relationship that you want, and you're clear on that, you're clear on what your manifestation is, you're clear on the intentions that you have for this relationship, then your enthusiasm to move forward, your enthusiasm for the relationship, for the connection, will trump anyone else's, negative opinions about it, or the, you know how people always like to have opinions about things, right? And it's like, well, if you can trust yourself so deeply, then the other people's opinions shouldn't even matter to you. I mean, they shouldn't matter to you in the first place. You know what you want for your reality, and you should be able to be enthusiastic, and you should be able to trust that. But it's when you are questioning what you want is when other people's lack of enthusiasm towards the situation will really get to you. So get clear on what you want and why you want it. And if that is what you truly want, then, the universe will deliver, kind of thing. But if you don't know what you want and you're sending out mixed messages, it's going to be hard to deliver that. Okay? And then we have the Whale. Live as a fully conscious being. And the Badger. Bring your life into balance. I feel like the Whale with the live as a fully conscious being is really reinforcing, was it this Starseed card? Yeah, Lightworker. Serve the world by being you. It is about, knowing who you are and where you want to go in this life and why you want to go there. When you can exist in your reality and your purpose without fear of judgment, without fear of criticism, and you can just trust that you are you, and that is the only thing that you will ever be, and that is the best thing that you could possibly ever be, then you will be able to bring in the connections that you truly love and desire into this world. Okay? And even here, the Badger, bringing your life into balance, when you can truly connect back with yourself and be who you are, the universe just has to deliver. Okay? Just brought this out because I just wanted to read that one again. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Right. So yeah, I feel like for you who picked this pile, it's about really connecting with yourself, connecting with what you want in this life, taking time for you. It's really not time to focus on this connection. It's more so time to focus on you. I mean, yes, go ahead and manifest that specific person. Go ahead and, dream about that SP coming into your life. And if that's what you want, then that is what you shall have. But in the meantime, I feel like the most important message is the message that we started off with right here, is self-empowerment. It's not about bringing in a connection to bring love into your life. You should have plenty of love in your life just from you loving yourself. So I feel like right now what you need to focus on is it's self-love. Putting yourself up on a pedestal and knowing how awesome and kick-ass you are. Knowing that you are a badass if that's what you want to be. Knowing that you are sexy, you are beautiful, you are whatever you want to be. You can be that. Okay? You just have to trust yourself, and you have to feel empowered in your own existence. Okay? So that is your message for the What is Blocking This Connection Pick a Card Tarot and Oracle reading. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. Have a fantastic day. Bye. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 2 for this What's Blocking This Connection Love and Relationship Tarot and Oracle reading. So we are going to start off with your tarot cards. We have the Shaman, the Moon on the Water, the Seer, wow, the Mirror, and the Ten of Bows, which is responsibility. Lots of major arcana for you. So first of all, I feel like this Ten of Bows, this responsibility card, is in relationship to the rest of the major arcana cards that you have pulled. Especially with the Shaman and the Seer, I feel like you are feeling like you have this message, this purpose, this something greater than you that you're either feeling overwhelmed by, you're feeling burdened by, or you're feeling like you might not even be able to share this with whoever this connection is with. This could also be a difference in religion or spiritual views, something like that. But it's about not being afraid to be yourself, okay? And then we have the Moon on the Water and the Mirror. The Moon on the Water, this card is all about reflections and seeing who you truly are. And the Mirror, or the Hanged Man, is about a change in perspective. So I feel like it's almost like this part of yourself is maybe something that you're hiding from this person, from this connection. And what the cards are asking you is it worth it to hide this aspect of yourself? Or is this something that you need to show them because this is who you are? It's not about a change of perspective in terms of who you are. It's about a change of perspective in terms of how this will impact the relationship. Okay? If this is a difference of religion, then it's about being open and honest and communicating about it. There are a lot of interreligion relationships that work, right? Just because you might have a different viewpoint on some stance, it doesn't make or break the relationship. It doesn't make or break that connection. But I do really feel like with this Moon on the Water, there's something that you're hiding. And this could even be something that you're hiding from yourself that you need to admit to yourself before this connection will come together. So we have the card of Earth. Learn how to be human in the world, but not of it. And then Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Yeah, I feel like whoever picked this pile, you do have this very spiritual energy about you. And if that feels like it's holding you back, this could even be, if you were into the law of attraction or manifestation, this could be that you're feeling like you can't manifest this connection because of negative thoughts. You're like, well, if I don't love myself enough, then I'll never be able to do this. Or if I have a bad thought occasionally, I'll never be able to do this. It's that kind of self-doubt. This might not even be a conflict within the beliefs of the relationship, but it could even be a conflict of the beliefs within yourself. Like you're almost maybe doubting whether you even want this relationship, or you're doubting whether you're capable or worthy of this relationship. So if it's something that you want, you really need to focus on that and focus on the mindset around how you're talking to yourself about what you want. And I mean, that could be totally in general as well, not just this relationship, but the relationship with yourself, the way you talk about your physical body, the way you talk about your intelligence. I feel like you have this great, well, it's the intelligence of the universe that we're talking about here. You have this this energy, this knowledge, which is kind of beyond this world, and because of that, you question who you are. And like this Earth card, it's learning how to be human. So this is learning how to experience your emotions, learning how to interact with the world around you, even when you might not feel like you're a part of it or at home. Like you might feel disconnected from others. And that could be what this energy was here that I was sensing. It's just you don't feel like you necessarily belong anywhere. It's not even necessarily with this one connection. It could be with multiple connections. But it's a change of perspective here with the mirror. It's knowing that you're here for a reason. And even if you don't know what that reason is, you still have to be here and experience here now. Sacred pool and stuck in the mud. I put stuck in the mud over here. It's because there's just a lot of water energy over here, but it's also like it's the change of perspective, right? You feel like you're stuck, but if you struggle, you're just going to get deeper and deeper into that mud. But if you relax and think about it and move strategically, it's a lot easier to get out. Okay, and I put this one over here because I thought the sacred pool was very much like the waters in the seer's little cauldron there. It's like you can, when you really sense that something is for you, you know it is, right? Even if you can't explain how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen, you just know it, you just trust it. That's the kind of energy you need to have around this manifestation, this effortless energy. You just trust it. With this vision quest, again, this might be something, this connection might be something that you see in your dreams during meditation, or you might even see it, like, say, in things like synchronicities. It's just trusting that, trusting yourself. I feel between the effortless card and the shaman, your manifestations can be effortless, and that's why you also feel like sometimes negative thoughts or disbelief might really hinder your manifestations, because you are a very powerful manifester, that if you get stuck in a negative thinking cycle, it really can bring about more negativity, because you are such a good manifester. But it's also that easy to switch that energy around for you. Creativity, yeah, when you're feeling like that energy is not going in the right direction, it's about finding creative ways to turn the energy around. And the detox card, I feel like this is a very important mental detox. Goes along with the mirror card. It's not about a physical detox. It's not about, cleaning out your bowels or anything. It is about watching the way that you speak to yourself. It is about changing the thought patterns. When you notice yourself talking negatively about yourself, catch yourself and say, nope, that's not me, that's not my energy, and rework it. Revise it to be something that you want it to be, okay? It might take a little bit of creativity, but you can do it. And then we have the card 44, which is environment, again with that stuck in the mud. And then the card 19, which is pride. Pride in yourself, pride in your capabilities, pride in what you know you are capable of doing, pride in knowing that you are an amazing person, okay? And that you're deserving of whatever that you want. Take pride in yourself. With the environment card, again, it's just taking note of where you are, both in a physical sense, but also in an emotional sense and a spiritual sense. Like, be mindful of your environment. Be mindful of what triggers you, especially if you're having negative thoughts towards yourself or anything like that. Like, what has brought those thoughts up? Was it something that you heard, something that you read, something that you saw? Was it an action that you did? Be mindful. And when you catch yourself in negative thought patterns, it's not about feeling judgment for any negative thought patterns. I mean, we all have negative thought patterns from time to time, and some of us more often than others. But it's about, what do you do after you catch yourself in that moment? If you're judgmental towards yourself, then it's you struggling in the mud. If you can stop, take a deep breath, and be like, nope, this is not me. That's just a passing thought, but I am love, I am this, I am whatever you want to be, then that is the ease of getting out of the mud with a clear, calm mind. Okay? And then we have the donkey, keep your heart open no matter what. And the kingfisher, be patient and focused. Yeah, this isn't a transition, a transformation that's going to happen overnight. I mean, you can't just suddenly wake up and feel like you belong in this world and this connection is all of a sudden going to be perfect and all of that. Like, things will take time. Things will take time to establish, to grow, to blossom. So we need to be patient, but focus on what it is that you want, knowing that that is coming into existence. But like the donkey says, it's keep your heart open no matter what. And it's keep your heart open to love and to passion and to what you truly want. It's this pride that you have in yourself, which you will then be welcoming in by means of someone else, by means of whatever this connection is that you are desiring. Okay? So that is your message for this What is Blocking This Connection Tarot and Oracle reading. It is about trusting yourself and being mindful of the words that you speak to yourself, and knowing that you are a powerful manifester and can create the life that you want, the connection that you want. But you need to focus on the way that you talk to yourself first and foremost, and then also how you respond to those words. Okay? If you enjoyed this reading, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. Have a fantastic day. Bye. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 3 for this Tarot and Oracle Love and Relationship. Pick a card about what's blocking this connection. So we're starting with your tarot cards, and you have the 8 of Bows, which is Hearthfire, the 4 of Arrows, which is Rest, the 6 of Arrows, which is Transition, and the 6 of Bows, which is Abundance. First of all, right off the bat, you are rushing into things, and it's almost like you're feeling like this isn't going to happen just because it hasn't happened yet, but you're just rushing. Okay? You need to rest, enjoy the moment, and allow the transition into this connection to happen. It will happen. We have the transition, we have the abundance. You just have to let the energies that you've put out to the universe around this connection catch up with you. Okay? We have this Rest card with this beautiful moth on top. And when a caterpillar goes through the metamorphosis and turns into the moth, it has to wait. It has to allow its wings to dry out before it can take flight. Okay? So it's like you've put the energy out to the universe about this connection, about what you want, but now you just have to wait. You have to be patient. You have to let it come to you. It is coming to you, but you have to be patient. If you start rushing, you're going to slow it down, you're going to potentially hurt it, you're going to, you know, kind of mess with it, right? If this moth hurries too fast and leaps before it's ready, its wings might not be dry enough for it to catch flight. You have the storm fields and feel the ouch. Yes, you need to be present in the moment. Watch the signs, watch the synchronicities, trust that things are coming, but also accept the current reality for what it is. Sometimes we do have to feel the pain of waiting. Sometimes we do have to feel the pain of a transition. And some, like, you know, the storm may seem like it's taking forever to go by. The storm of, in this case, is kind of like just the storm of waiting and not knowing what's happening with this connection. But it's like you just have to sit and you have to still live your life as you're waiting. If you just continually wait and don't do anything to move forward, don't do anything to improve yourself, improve your situation, and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for someone else to do something, then it's not really going to, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's not going to pass by smoothly, okay? It's not that it's going to stop your connection from happening. It's just, if this connection is meant to be, but you keep texting that person when they've asked you not to, then you're just prolonging it because you're agitating them in the moment. If you respect them and you can show them respect of listening, then that time for their wings to dry to join this connection will not take as long. Okay? Deep cellular healing. I'm going to put that with that. Feel the ouch. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing, and lost lands, soul memories, gift. You've done this before. Yeah, it's like you've been through this storm before. You've been through this waiting period before, and I know you don't want to do it again. You don't want to rush. Like you want to feel that joy. You want to feel that passion. You want to feel that connection. But trust me, if you wait and let it come to you at the time it's supposed to come, it'll just be that much more amazing, okay? It's a soul gift, like this card suggests. And with this card, with this healing, that could also be what this rest card is about. It's, you know, when a caterpillar, quote unquote, dies, it just transforms into a moth or a butterfly. So I feel like for you right now, you are in this transition period, and it's not that you're dying, but in fact you're healing and you're transforming and you're going to emerge on the other side. And so you have to allow this this transition, again we have the transition card, to pass. And a lot of this is going to be around healing your own physical and emotional well-being. This could be with the feel the ouch card, this could be past relationships that you need to heal from. This could be past connections that you need to heal from. It could even be something within this current connection that you need to heal from, especially if we're talking about reconciliation with this connection. What is it that you need to heal from to help this relationship move forward? This could be words that have been said by either party, you or them, that you need to heal from. This could be mistakes you felt you made that you need to heal from. This could even be healing from past relationships or past situations that have happened to you in order to feel like you are deserving and worthy of this connection. I feel like right now you just need to cocoon and rest and heal, and especially with this heal the ouch card, I feel like you need to admit to yourself what that ouch is. It's hard to heal from something if you're not even going to admit to yourself what it is. Let's go go with your herb cards. Attraction and stimulate. Yeah, you attract what you are, right? So if you are feeling like this healing, this ouch, this is really connecting with you at the moment, if you're really resonating with this information, you need to take time to heal that, because otherwise the connection that you're attracting is just another of healing that needs to be done. Two people need to heal. They're coming together. That might not be the bond that you want. It might be the bond that you want, but it might not be. Especially depending on if your hurt is around, or what you need to heal is around, say, being mistreated in a past relationship, being misunderstood, just feeling like there was pain from a past relationship. If that's what you're expecting in relationships, and that's the kind of energy you need to heal from, then that's going to be what you're attracting until you are able to heal that. So if you're wanting to manifest this connection, manifest a specific person with, especially again, if it's a reconciliation, if you're feeling like you're still the victim, if you're feeling like you're still hurt from this, until you can heal yourself, that is exactly what you're bringing into your reality. But if that's not the manifestation that you're putting out, you're blocking the one that you truly want to come in, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Let me try and rephrase it. So you attract what you are, right? Like attracts like. So if you are feeling wounded, whether it be physically, emotionally, spiritually, then you are very likely attracting someone of that same kind of experience. But if you're wanting to attract or reconcile with, say, an ex, and part of your manifestation is that they are no longer like that, they no longer will cheat on you, they will no longer hurt you, but you haven't healed and changed yourself from who you were during that experience, you're blocking the connection for that new aspect of them because you haven't taken the time to heal yourself. Okay? Stimulate your manifestation by taking the action of healing and working on yourself. Focus on yourself. Be nurturing towards yourself. I am feeling very selfish energy here, and that is a very good thing. For you to move forward and allow this connection to come in, you need to focus on you. You need to, it's the very cliche thing of saying that you need to focus on self-love. Until you can love yourself, no one else will love you. Might be harsh, but it's sort of true. No one is going to love you in the way that you truly want to be loved until you can love yourself in that way. And I feel like you may be attracting attention from someone or multiple someones that's not your specific person. And I feel like that specific person is part of your manifestation right now, part of your what is it? What am I trying to communicate here? Okay, so with this Six of Arrows here, where you're aiming this ship is at a specific person, right? And you're aiming it at that specific person because you have all this healing to do. You feel a connection, you feel attracted to this person because you are wounded. And what's blocking this connection is that you don't want to feel wounded. And so you may actually be attracting other people into your experience, and you feel like maybe talking to those people or engaging with those people or, dating those people, whatever, might be ruining your manifestation because you just want a specific person. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that if you are attracted to other people, it's okay to experience that, because that is, you're giving yourself permission to explore who you are. You are giving yourself permission to feel loved, and to be treated differently, especially if the person that you want this connection to, if they didn't treat you good in the past, what's blocking this connection is you knowing that they didn't treat you well. And so it's kind of like either it's your higher self or your subconscious going, stop. Why do you want this connection with someone who treated you badly? If you still want to be treated like that, then you need to work on healing, because no one should be treated badly. Yeah, you need to complete this cycle, okay? And the card of music, that's interesting here with the hearth fire, because this looks like a celebration, and this looks like they would have music there, like maybe like drumming or something. And it's just like you need to release. When I think of the music card, I think of dancing and just being at one with the music, or singing at the top of your lungs and just having the time of your life and just being wrapped up in the music and letting it take you somewhere else. And I feel like that might be a good way to stimulate this healing and this transition into the energy of the person who is going to bring about this connection in a positive way. Okay? With the music and the deep cellular, the hearing, this could also be like sound therapy, like a Tibetan singing bowl, or just, using music and sound as vibrations for healing. This could be looking at different hertz music, like 528 hertz music, and really, just allowing yourself to heal on a different level. It's not even so much a conscious level, it's deeper. Okay? Yeah, so we have the giraffe, aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. It is something higher, it is something above you. And then hyena, dare to be different. And it's not even about being different from someone else. It's daring to be different in terms of the way that you're treating yourself. It's okay to say, you know what? I don't like how I was treated in that past relationship, and I don't want to be treated like that moving forward. So I am going to change. And it's okay to change. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to change throughout our lives. We're supposed to grow. As we gain knowledge and wisdom, we're supposed to grow and adapt and be different. And it's okay to be different. It's okay to want different things. And it's okay to let go of who you were in the past. And it's okay to let go of things that hurt you in the past and say, you know what? I'm done. I'm not letting this affect me anymore. So that is your message for what is blocking this connection. I just feel a lot of nurturing, healing energy needs to go your way. And I feel like that nurturing, healing energy is on its way, but you need to stop blocking it. You need to stop being resistant to it. You need to allow that energy in. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.